This network demonstrates IPv6 static routing, IPv6 stateless address auto-configuration SLAAC with stateless DHCPv6 configuration and the use of a local DNS server. PC0 and PC1 are configured using SLAAC. This network connecting PC0 to its router R0, that network is 2001:A/64. The default gateway for PC0 will be ::1. The network connecting PC1 to router R1 is 2001:BBBB::64. The default gateway for PC1 will be ::1. The network connecting these two routers, R0 and R1, is 2002::/126. We'll use interface G02. The network connecting fastnet.com to R0 is 2003. Its default gateway is ::1. The network connecting fasternet.com to R1 is 2004. Its default gateway is ::1. Let's connect this network. Now our network is connected. We also have down here a DNS server, a local DNS server. This DNS server serves both this local area network up here, 2001:AAAA and 2001:BBBB. Our objective is to provide full connectivity through the network and for PC0 and PC1 to be able to access both of these servers using the URL, which means they both have access to this local DNS server. First, we'll configure the host name and interfaces on these routers. Okay, the interfaces are configured. Now we have to configure SLAAC and stateless DHCP. First, we're going to configure the IPv6 unicast routing command on both routers. That will enable the router advertisements to go from the routers in response to a router solicitation. It will also enable the building of the routing table in each router. IPv6 unicast routing. Both of these routers are independent DHCPv6 servers, and we are only configuring the DHCP pool. We're going to name it ABCDEFG. The address of the DNS server is the only information we are including in our stateless DHCPv6 configuration. This comes under the Other Configuration flag. Now we'll configure interface G00 on both routers. In configuring interface G00 for DHCPv6, we turn on the Other flag, which tells the router in response to router advertisements to include whatever information is in the DHCP pool. In this case, it's the DNS server. Now that our routers are configured with the DHCPv6 service, we have to configure static routing on both routers. R0 needs to have knowledge of the 2004 network and the 2001:BBBB. R1 needs to have knowledge of the 2001:AAAA and 2003 networks. Now our network is configured. First, let's verify configuration of both of these PCs using SLAAC with stateless DHCPv6. Then we'll verify connectivity throughout the network and access to the DNS server. Go to Auto Config, and now we see that PC0 has been configured with the prefix from R0 2001:AAAA, and then EUI64 was used to fill in the lower 64 bits of this address. The DNS server's address is also configured on PC0. We'll see the same thing on PC1. It's important to note that when PC0 goes to access Fastnet, it's going to have to travel through this branch down into the BBBB network to the local DNS server in order to resolve the URL. First, we'll configure the DNS server. Okay, the DNS server is configured. We turn on the service. We verify that it is configured with its address. Now, this server also needs a default gateway because it has to be able to respond to inquiries from this network. So its default gateway will be 2001:BBBB::1. Let's verify connectivity. FasterNet and Fastnet. Fastnet and FasterNet. That concludes this video.